Virgo, how are you? Great? Great. Now, here we are for your reading for the month of September. Although it is more so what you're needing to hear for the month of September. Okay, so I've simplified this. I've broken out my good deck over here. Woo, woo. Let's get right down into it, okay? Okay, let's see what we have for you. Okay. And if it looks like I'm wearing the same shirt from last week, yeah, it is. I washed it, okay? Trust me. I washed it. Now, all right, Virgo, from what I'm seeing for you for the month of September or something that you're needing to hear, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so there's going to be like a huge transformation for you as well. It seems as though September seems to be a month for transformations, whether things are coming together or they're dissolving. For you, I feel like you're going to be going through some ego transformations to the point where something's going to come to you or something's going to happen to where you're going to start thinking more on the lines of others. Like you're no longer thinking of selfish means. You're going to start wanting to want to care for others. You're going to want to make sure that there's equality all around you. That's so weird because you're right before Libra. Maybe you're dealing with, maybe it has something to do with a Libra. Okay, who knows? I don't see anything in there about that, honestly. But I do feel like some sort of it's like a spiritual transformation, like I said, to where it's going to make you want to start thinking of other people. You might start diving more into like ancient texts or maybe scriptures, or maybe wanting to know truth about life or truth about spirituality, or you might start researching different texts during this time in the month of September. Okay, you're going to want to start traveling lighter as well, meaning that you're going to start feeling like you're going to need to start shedding your old ways. You're going to want to start shedding old habits and like just bring in the new, right? Because that would explain the whole transformation of wanting to, or the whole thought process of wanting to think of others. All right, not so much more of yourself, but think of others. You might also want to feel like you want to help other people too to get to that point. So this is not going to be for all Virgos, obviously, but the ones that might have been going through something called the dark night of the soul, you might start feeling like a little lighter around this time in the month of September. Now, for some of you guys in the month of September, you're going to be probably coming across a woman who abuses her authority, okay, or somebody who is in an authoritative position but doesn't exactly know what it is that she's doing. The thing is, though, that she does have a fighting spirit. What's going on with this woman, though? Okay, so this woman is actually pretty stubborn. This woman is very stubborn and is very feisty. Okay, she doesn't know a lot of knowledge, or this could actually be you, Virgo. This could be you. This could be you in the sense of like maybe you don't know exactly what direction it is that you're wanting to go. As far as like maybe career-wise, maybe you don't really know exactly what it is you're wanting to do. You may start to question yourself in the month of September regarding your career, regarding what it is that you're wanting to do, right? Because since you're feeling like a whole new person, or you're going to start to feel like a whole new person in the month of September and wanting to help other people, maybe your current situation does not help or does not really push you, or doesn't cater to what it is that you're doing right now. So say for instance, you're in like working like in Pfizer or something like that, and now you're all of a sudden you're just like, you know what, I really want to help people, but this isn't the way. The way you're feeling spiritually and the way that you're feeling about your career are going to clash. That's what I'm trying to say. So you're gonna start wondering what it is that you can do that helps you along in the new path, or on the new path that you're going down. And I see you being a fighter. I see you not giving up. There's a heavy fighting spirit about you. Also about that other woman that I was telling you about earlier. This person definitely likes to read. Now, for some of you Virgos, you actually might be getting closer with your significant other in the month of September. Some of you actually might be doing that. I feel as though that you guys are more so on a spiritual level than you really are on a physical level. If you are Virgo, if you are with this person, whether it's a woman or a man, I just said a woman, that you're going to meet a woman who is in an authoritative position. But for some of you Virgos who are with this person who's like very stubborn or whatnot, this person is going through a lot. Okay, this person is going through a lot, and they're trying to do their best. It seems as though they may be swimming underwater. Just be there for them. All right, remind them that they have a fighting spirit. Remind them of why they're doing with what they're doing. That seems very, very specific, but I see what I see. Okay, so I feel as though there's going to be some sort of adjustment in the month of September, Virgo. Like, there may be wary that there might be some arguments that comes up in the month of September regarding just two worlds clashing. Again, when I remember what I said earlier about your spiritual side, or at least like your inner self is not matching up with your career, that could explain why your two worlds are clashing right now. This is upside down. Shitty Cameron doesn't want to focus. All right, but definitely be careful of your temper, due to the fact that it is very explosive. I feel as though that's something that's very underestimated about you Virgos, that your temper, you guys do have a temper. It just comes out in a very different way. Just be mindful of the arguments, because especially the ones who are in a relationship, because it actually, if you're not careful, it can create bigger problems in the month of September for you. Okay. All right. And for those of you who are going through something like spiritual wise or whatever, healing of the soul, whatever it is that you're doing, just know that there is going to be a tear, or at least there's going to be some sort of inner war within you. This isn't going to be something that happens overnight, but what I'm saying here is that there is going to be some sort of shift to where you're going to want to help others. All right, you're going to want to, something's going to want to push you further to your soul's goal, and it doesn't line up with your career. I know some of that made sense, and I hope that made sense. Okay, sometimes it comes out choppy, but anyway, now we get to your message here. I don't know what's going on with me. Something's weird. All right, so the message we have is the winged wise ones, angelic help, miraculous aid. Wow. So this is going to be something very, very new to you, Virgo. Yeah, I know you can't really see it, but I'm showing it to you anyway. This is something that's going to be very new to you, Virgo. Okay, this is something that you may not have ever experienced before. But I feel as though that you have a nice support group that actually help you to understand what's going on. So that could be the help that card is telling you about, in the sense of that they aided you into this path. You're understanding it, but at the same time, you are going to need some help. This isn't going to be an easy transition for you, Virgo. Okay, because you're a hard worker, you're very meticulous, you do like working, and you do like helping others. All right, that makes a lot of sense. You do like helping others. But because of the old ways that you're needing to, because of the old ways that you're coming from your old self, you're coming from your old ways. Like I said, some of you were coming through the dark night of the soul. It isn't going to be easy to shed that old self. All right, this is something that's been ingrained in you for a very long time. I've got a feeling that this year, this 2020, really opened up your eyes, as it opened up a lot of people's eyes, and really made you see what it is that's important, what it is that you're needing to focus on, and you're understanding on a spiritual, on a soul level, that in order for you to focus on the bigger picture, you are going to have to work on yourself. But again, it's not going to be easy. I wish there was more of a message for you with that one, and but there really isn't. Just make sure that you listen to that help, because those messages or that help that comes may not be so in your face. It may come to you like in the shape of a rock, or it might come to you in a bird. Like, what I'm saying is, it may not be so obvious as to what this whole message is for you. All right. Okay. Clearly, I need to chill out. Okay. So sorry, Virgo. I know this was like such a weird video. Anyway, comment, like, subscribe, and you guys, I will see you guys, well, not next week, because I have to move next week. So hopefully the week after next, I'll be able to post something up for you guys. But until then, I do not have anything for you, and I hope I get to talk to you soon, lovelies. All right. Bye-bye.